Welcome back to part 48 to my Rome Let's Play, Total War M2 with Impera. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We just had the great triumph of the North as we shattered 4 whole armies of the Averni barbarians. And in fact, to celebrate, the bards have commissioned a song. So this is from Bard Kirby in the comment section. Big shout out to Bard Kirby. I sing of steel that rang through snow, where mountain winds live in fury blow, of Roman men 10,000 strong, to prove Mars right or wrong. 13,000 wild and free, where barbarians roam from mountains to sea. With painted skin and savage cry, they thundered like a storm amongst the sky. No walls they bore, nor laws they knew, but axes sharp and arrows flew. They mocked the eagle's golden wing, now silence too no longer sing. So sing, muses of Roman flame, where heathen gods no longer know thy name. For in the north, where Romans dare roam, 13,000 made the mountains their new home. Glorious! I love the tales and stories and songs and triumphs. This is the series right now. I absolutely love it. Thank you all so much for being a part of that, because that is just splendid. Right, so we are leaving these guys to replenish. This army here, though, we did lose one of the Pezoi Brutoi, so I am just going to throw in one of these auxiliary Ligurian spearmen, throw that in there. I did also clock that I can actually recruit Velites here as well, and I was thinking, oh, I'll switch these guys to be Velites. Although what's the damage difference? 21. It's the range is higher on the Velites. So yeah, I will switch them around, but I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm really concerned that during the end turn phase, either the Massalian Council or the Raeti are going to attack us while we're weak and exposed, especially because like Genoa is now completely open. Bit more roleplay than probably what we actually need to do here, although more public order would be great in the north, but I think we're going to have a rebellion anyway. Loads of you guys said to deal with the political strife of Gens Ginia, we should go for the organized games option rather than sending diplomats with them, because that will improve public order in the settlement. So that is what we're going to do. It's this one. Send there. And, I mean, we're organizing games to celebrate the great triumph of Rome in the north. Games are a great success improving public order in the province. Nice. And these guys are now minus 18. Public order is actually, yeah, nullified there. I don't think we can do it again, though, but that has stopped the rebellion. That's nice. Yeah, I can't do it again this turn, but we could do it again, I guess, next turn, maybe? Send an emissary, that'll sort out food. Do they need food up here? Is food having a negative public order? You think, right? I don't know if it does have an impact, though. It's probably, yeah, winter doesn't help. We should be out of it next turn, though. I mean, we could send food to them. Let's try that. Mission was a great success. Okay, yeah, they're still -2, but then that's fine. Hasn't improved public order, but it's what it is doing is sorting these guys out. There's a 1% chance that they will cede away now. We're going to send you off to be a diplomat. We are going to, yeah, get the RDO on side if we can. Now, how much gold do we have left? Because I am hoping I've got enough gold to recruit ballistas. Yes. Just get the 2. That's fine. You're getting your Aurori here so we can go into patrol to deal with the banditry. 1 or 2 did also clock that the siege stuff has banditry reduction, which is what we've already done in the past. But we are focusing on going for that improved plumbing so we can upgrade Rome. Yeah, we don't need any more there. I don't think with that there's anything else we can upgrade. I did see we had a shrine. Yeah, I don't have enough. That's fine. We'll save that money for next time. Happy days. They're all replenishing there. What was it that I lost in this force? It was Principe, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, maybe was it one unit of Principes and elephants, or was it cavalry? It was a cavalry unit and elephants. That's what it was. Yeah, it wasn't the Principes. I mean, I could get more. No, I can't actually get more from here. Okay, that's fine. They're happy. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's end the turn. But before we do, let's just check I've done everything I need to do, which I have, I think. End turn. Are we going to get attacked somewhere? We could well get attacked at Noria. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Oh, Carthage! No! Isle! Again! So, can you not? Ah, curses, Carthage! Curses! Ah! I will break you, Carthage. I will break you. Well, while the rest of the end turn is going, unless we get disrupted by the Norians, let's go over to our Roman newsreader in the forum. Citizens of Rome, a huge victory in the Alps for our brave legions against the vile barbarian Averni Gauls. The 6th and 4th legions, along with the Medhallan garrison, have faced a horde of over 13,000 barbarian warriors in 4 armies. Heavily outnumbered time and again, our legions held the line, fighting for hours in a snowstorm. Reports from our diplomats in the lands of the Helvetii say that of the rumoured 2,000 barbarians that fled the battle, all of them died in the snowstorm and the cold that followed. None returned to Gaul. There is talk in the Senate of a triumph for these heroes. However, the message brought back by the small force led by Centurion Muratus, which accompanied the gold recovered from the barbarians, the fight was not over. Once rested, the heroes of Rome would strike out against the Gauls or down into Hispania. Meanwhile, messengers from the 2nd Legion, Centurion Marco and Prefect Cato also brought gold from a bloody victory against the Carthage slave state, with reports that the 1st Legion is advancing on their capital. Truly, this is a glorious day for Rome. And the Messalian Council! Oh! Ah! Oh, curses to them! Betrayers of Rome's generosity! They must be punished. They're going to strike Genoa. Yes. I foresaw this. They have proper troops. We could try and fight this with our militia. But I mean, we will have the benefit of the streets, but our Italian town guard really will not hold well. Italian swordsmen are okay. I don't know if they're quite on par with even Hastati, though. They do have plenty of archers. We don't have the cavalry to see them away. I am going to give a protective stance order resolve and hope that does plenty of damage. And we will have to reclaim Genoa from Massalia. They lost 1,150. Oh, they've liberated it to create a buffer state.
We come to you in strength.
Atrabates. Oh yeah, they asked for peace before, didn't they?
Reply then, with a strength that welcomes peace.
Lovely. We gain glorious tribute and their pacification. Thing is, I'm not ready to really push out against Massalia, but if we liberate them again, they're only going to turn on us when they see weakness when we move away with our armies. Curse the Massalians. If I could burn them to the ground, I would. And leave them as a permanent scar on the landscape. Oh, they've declared war on Carthage. Nice. That's great. That's great news. You're going to threaten Carthage. More. Oh, nice. Yes. Good. 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 The Averni and the Iceni. The Gurus Confederation, of course. Of course. Yes. Of course they rise. Rome was celebrating its glorious victories, but the harsh realities of this world have shocked them back into reality. Noah's garrison is weak. We must strike while we can. What I was thinking of doing was organizing one solid force, probably merging up some troops, and then leaving the rest behind in the garrison. But then does that invite... That's the Massalian count. We've got to see these guys away here first. But we can even then think to push on it. Oh, it's surrounded. Oh, they moved that army away. Oh, you fools. Well, that helps massively. I don't know where that army... It wasn't in the settlement, was it? It's moved away. Great. Glory to Rome. We shall liberate these guys. Create a bulwark in the east, even if it's only temporary, based on how the other factions treat us. We've already sacked it recently. We will now liberate.
Ready for battle.
Or even if we didn't sack it, we don't need the gold right now. That army's moved up there. They've now got that army. The Nori Confederation.
You honor us.
You're probably going to get taken out fairly quickly, but you will keep the Nori busy for a little bit. And I'm going to extract as much gold as I can from you. Lovely.
This agreement is...
I'll even go to the Nori and see if they want peace. They want gold.
Drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud. We offer peace today.
I'll offer you 1,000. Because then that really secures the east for me for now. That should make the Lavrati maybe like me a little bit more. But not... Trade agreement.
My lord's offer is simple. Trade. You have much that we want. So, what say you?
I say, that sounds great. I mean, we have made diplomacy much harder in this campaign because we've gone for very hard campaign difficulty, which the mod is not set up for, which is why it's kind of a little bit broken, and it's why, like, the Averni will not take peace. Or at least they didn't. Maybe they've had turn to think about it. No. That is a huge potential swing in the north, at least. That gives us the time we need. We've got non-aggression here. We have now got a shield across the north. But yeah, having it on, I think is it rated for hard campaign max for the balance of how the mod's all set up, but very hard obviously breaks that a little bit more, but it's not impossible to get some diplomacy done, so that's good. Right, this army is going to march back here. The good thing isn't though now it frees up this army. It frees up this army to march that way, or to march back and round here. I don't really want to leave this to recover for too long. I mean, actually, if I move you up here, we strike out, they'll probably run, right? Let's consolidate our forces here. Then we'll strike them with the ballista to try and draw them out. Then we'll see about merging up our forces. Yes, yes. I saw the Adresian fleet in that end turn. It was about here, wasn't it? Because I still can't afford to take you guys off raiding stance. More ballistas. You guys have one. You guys have one. This is for the armies of the north. Stay raiding. I can't see them yet. We'll stay there for now. The Adresians aren't directly threatening us. The slaves are attritioning. So for now I'll leave them and I will shatter Shatter the fleet at the port. Can I do better than losing 9% of our force? I reckon we probably can with this army. We want this army strong so we can then march on Demidi. They're already building up an army. You guys are completely and utterly depleted. You need to move back to Capsa. Or perhaps even further to Carthage. Where you might even get some replenishment. No. You should do. Put you into patrol for now. And see if you start getting some replenishment. We are going after the Gatuli. How many regions do they have left? Because they've got a load of agents, you guys were saying. And if I knock them out, that would be quite handy for us. Obviously, I'd love to go after the Carthaginians at Tingis, but they have an army in there, and they also have wall-mounted defences, which is not good. We're going after the Lusitani as well, along the coast. That could be a good shout. Let's go over here and see what is at Rutubis. Nothing. Ah. Really? The garrison army? Why? Because what, we are outnumbered? We are the sons of Rome. I can't see African horse them being that strong against us. That must be their final settlement, right? I don't think there's anything further down here. That would be the end of them. It's worth the risk to try. Certainly so. Right, then we've got to fight that battle, and then we need to fight up over here. We are going to be busy for the next episode or two. Let's see. Yeah, bring my spy this way. We can see they're still attritioning. I need to see... please tell me Carthage is at war with... Not.
I find the hate leaves me and...
Yeah, if I could take I'd almost peace out with Carthage if they want to go after the Massalian Council. Do they might peace out immediately. Yeah, they will. They did this before. They did this before, but it would save having to fight those guys. I could just instead focus... Am I at war with them straight away? I am. So they wouldn't like the fact that I would then kill these guys, but it would negate the need to deal with these armies. That's what we did the last time they declared war on us, but they hadn't taken a settlement. But then I wouldn't need to fight this one. This army could always be the new Bastion force that takes over and allow me to get these troops to replenish. I wouldn't need to waste my men against these guys, but I still don't like the fact that they're right up here. Right now, I'm not necessarily desperate to push through them, but that said, if we've now pieced out over here, we probably do want to push towards Massalia to then strike up against the Averni or finish off Carthage. So we do kind of need to move to have a foothold there.
Ready for orders.
The choices that face us. Massalia, what should we do? I will leave that to the Senate to decide before we record our next episode 49. In fact, probably what we'll end up doing is record 49 and then do the part 53-hour special, probably back to back, in fact. So yes, certainly speak now, or for the next few episodes, hold thy peace. Right, Scipio, I have faith in you. I think you can do this, mate. I think you can triumph.
Assault ships reporting. Ready, willing, and able.
Can I land there? Just kind of... I don't feel like I've seen... Is this a variation on a map I've already fought on? I don't feel like... It's probably, yeah, land all the big ones here. What I'm actually going to do, though, because I think... Oh, sometimes when you deploy like that, it derps them out. So I'm actually going to only put 4 like that to start with, and they'll bring the rest of them down. There's a bit of pathfinding issues sometimes with these maps for landing. We just want all of our forces together because we should break them comfortably once we land, but we need to land united. There we go. All right, let's start. Oh, wait, yeah, you know what? I totally forgot they had their own ships. I couldn't have caught them anyway.
Now, offer prayers to the gods for victory. You are well supplied with courage. The divine favor is always welcome. Ashore then. Crewed and ready.
Okay, lots of landing points. They are not looking to play at all. But what I can do is land behind them and strike them there with these 4. So that's what I'll do with these guys. In fact, we don't want to land necessarily with all of these, do we? Because we want to shoot them with the scorpions. Land with those guys. There we go.
Assault ships reporting. Give way. Proud Romans all. Ready, willing, and able. General.
Actually, I saw the suggestion saying I should put these big ships broadside, essentially, because they have a scorpion at the back as well as the front. That way you've got more firepower. Which, yeah, can't complain about that. They're trying to shoot us here. Not even trying, they actually are. Pull back a bit.
Ships ready! Yes, Commander! Sons of Mars! Assault ships ready to attack!
That is a lot of foes. They are light infantry against their heaviest force they have ever faced. Rome. Look. One of the, I think the only building that is garrisonable in Rome 2. There were meant to be many such buildings. But here is the only one in Rome 2 where you can actually place units up on, which is nice.
Ships waiting! Set oars! Give way! Swords! Understood! Ready, willing, and able! Jupiter gives us strength! Sic Domine! To the shore! Melee infantry ready! Advance and speed! Swords! Proud Romans all! Domine! Ready! Quick march! Melee infantry at your command! Advance and speed! Yours to command! Commander!
Scorpions! Fire!
Melee troops awaiting orders! Assault ships reported!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Steady.
Swords! Yes, Commander! Your orders!
Can't form Testudo with these guys. So we have to wait.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's quite a sight, isn't it?
Assault ships ready for order! Assault ships ready to attack! Brave Roman ships waiting!
Ah!
Oars! Give way! Ave! Sic Domine! Assault ships ready for order! Proud Romans all! Prune and ready!
They found a way to neutralize this tactic by shooting us with fire arrows. Oh, guys, why are you not landing today?
Assault ships reporting! Await your command! Ships waiting! Ships at your command! Give way! Assault ships ready for order! We await your command! Crewed and ready! Ready for order! Obediamus! Orders!
Oof, that's a big hit.
Commander! Your orders!
Get stuck in.
Ready and waiting!
We're getting drowned under missile fire.
Swords! Your orders! Ready and waiting!
Our general is under attack.
Yes, he is.
Ready! Melee troops!
Because I told him so.
Jupiter gives us strength! Swords! Ordnance! Melee troops!
This will be tough for Scipio.
Proud
Those javelins are devastating.
melee infantry at your command! Take aim! Jupiter gives us strength! Melee infantry at your command! Swords! Melee infantry! Fire! Brave Romans to a man!
Weather the storm.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders! Your orders! Your orders! Ready and waiting! Swords! Engage! Brave Romans to a man! Proud Romans all!
Go! Just stand there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders! Romans ready for duty! Melee infantry! Advance! Orders! For glory! Ready and waiting! Swords! Commander! Jupiter gives us strength! We await your command! Forward! Ready! Charge! Orders! Commander! Melee infantry ready! Brave Romans! Melee Your orders! As you command! Sons of Mars!
Keep fighting.
Melee troops waiting orders! Swords!
Or else this will be
Your orders! Swords! Ready!
sailing too far.
Melee infantry ready!
The tragedy of Scipio. What a mass break. There we go.
One of our units.
We had to weather the storm. And now Rome strikes back. A defeat here. My big Roman backside it is.
All its ammunition.
This will be another glorious victory for Rome. And all we need to do is break them all. It's just a garrison. Nice! Finish them all. Push, 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 push. Watch them flee. Get 'em, Marines.
The battle is turning in our favor.
There we go. There we go. And like that, the Gatuli have fallen. Praise be to Rome. 298 lost. And glory made immortal for Rome once more. Beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't mind a bit of sacking. We should be able to come back and hit it straight away. Oh, they still have some again. I'm gonna have to go back in again. Oh, Scipio, your job is never done, sir. But there ain't no way I'm gonna be taking that auto resolve. Back in we go! We got the loot, but we forgot to give them the diplomatic liberation.
General! Crude and ready. Crude and ready. Jupiter gives us strength. Assault ships ready for orders. Ready, willing, and able. Over there is an army of fools brought to the field of death by lies and falsehoods. Our swords, spears, and arrows will kill them. But the true cause of their defeat and death is idiocy. Make
Well said, Scipio, well said.
Commander, moving. We await your command. For the gods.
Fast forward it. wait for this lot to land. Then they'll immediately charge on out of their settlement. And we will break them once more. We won't bother sitting back and blasting them with the scorpions on deck. They form up their battle lines. And we form up ours. Last one's off. Nice.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Proud Romans all! Swords! For Rome! Brave Romans to ready, willing, and able! Sons of Mars!
There we go.
Gods! Swords!
Couldn't have put it better myself. Send them screaming to the afterlife.
Our general is under attack.
He's fine. But he is Scipio. He really truly has lost his helm. I can only assume it's happened because he's gotten older and it's changed his portrait. I think it's the AAA Generals mod.
Proud Romans, orders! Swords! Swords! Orders! Ready! Hail!
Go, go, go.
Brave Romans to a man! Melee infantry! For glory! Orders! At your service! Orders! Swords! Ready and waiting! Your orders? Ready!
One of our units has used
Oh, nice toss.
Romans ready for duty! General! Forward! Understood! As you are! We await your waiting! For glory!
All we need to do here again is force a break, and we will have won. But I'm going to fast forward it because we've kind of already fought this battle anyway.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go. Done. Alright, let's liberate. We lost 31.
Fleet reporting!
There we go. The Catulian Confederation. Surely that is faction destroyed as well. Faction rises, faction encountered. Are they still alive? Must have... Does DEI make it so you don't... Was Rome 2 the first Total War title where if you didn't... If they sailed an army, they didn't instantly die out? So they changed that, didn't they? Yeah, so they still got their army, but it will now attrition because they don't have anything left. We need to head back to our own home waters, really, with Scipio now. We're playing a little bit dicey. Need to replenish some of his force, and then we'll come back and harass Carthage again. We could, in fact, maybe go for Mastia or even Tarraco. We'll see. Narbo or even Massalia sailing on in there. I'm still not sure what I want to do with those Massalians. Do I want to take the peace that they will so freely give? Because, I mean, they've taken a settlement and liberated it. If I peace out with them, I'd still be at war with the Lugares. So I could then just merge up these guys into a full force and then strike and knock them out. And be back to square one with Massalia. But we also want to probably take Massalia now as a bastion to push out either against the Averni or against Carthage. But if we're not piecing out with them, we've got this army to deal with, that army to deal with, and this one, which they're not tough foes, but we will take attrition. We will bleed bit by bit. We have more armies in the surrounding area, but it will take us some time. So I'm still not 100% what I want to do there just yet. This army, we need to get it replenished, even if it has to come back to Sicily. We shall see. You're going to reclaim Isle, and then we're going to finish off the Massali, so that will be good there. And it will be with this battle to reclaim Isle that we fight at the start of our next episode, part 49, before we then have part 50, our 3-hour stream special, which will be out, which will be done tomorrow, Friday, between 12 and 3, 12 and 4, depending on if we need to also kind of stream 49 beforehand and then go straight into part 50. We shall see. Should be a nice little warm-up for us, but I think we will do better than losing 9% of our force. They should all just come on in and land. But it should be quite easy for us to do. I mean, yeah, 9%, we're only losing basically like, we have to lose less than 300. Should be doable. Let's find out at the start of the next one. Until then, we've been watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.